welcome to Vlogtober. What is time? Welcome to Vlogmas day 6. Today I am not actually leaving my house because I have a project I'm working on and I want it to be finished today, so I am just sitting behind my computer, which is in this direction, and finishing it. I get a lot of questions on my Instagram, you can go follow that if you want, about what I take along with me when I go out and I want to be productive. Recently I've stopped taking out a backpack because I'm not really going into uni anymore. A lot of my stuff is online, so my backpack is not really necessary unless I go to the library, in which case I take my laptop and like a binder, you know, the basic kind of stuff. But all the little things that I would take in my backpack, I've recently started carrying in a purse. And so this is a semi-official what is in my bag when I want to be productive, but I don't actually want to take a backpack or anything heavy with me. So without further ado, let's get into it. Literally into my bag. Vlogging is hard. Anyway. This is my final cup of coffee of the day, by the way. It's almost 4 o'clock. I'm not actually usually drinking coffee after 2, but this is a very mild one, so it is okay. Anywho, let me just quickly reapply some lipstick. Look how put together that looks. That looks so much better. Anywho, this is the lady, the one I've been obsessed with recently. This is one of my mum's vintage, I suppose, Archer and Aston's. It is beautiful. It's kind of like a 2000s baguette bag, but it's a little bit lower when you wear it. Like it hangs a little bit too low to be a baguette bag, but I love it. It is beautiful. It's just like a black leather one with gold detailing. Very nice, goes with literally everything I wear. I love that. I'm a very simple person. I don't want to constantly be changing bags, so that is that. Let's start with the side pockets. Let me see. Side pocket, because these little pockets are so cool. On this side, I have my bus pass, which very cute. I don't actually know if my address is. Let me do it like this. It is Alice in Wonderland themed. Super cute. I got this holder from a friend when she went to Japan, and it used to have my student card, like to get into the library, but it's perfect for a bus card, and it's just on the side, so it's super accessible if I have to run to take a bus, and it's always there. So no more forgetting it or no more struggling to get it out of my purse. Love it. Practicality, my friends. Incredible. Just putting that back. On the other side, we have another tiny pocket. I love tiny pockets. Such a treat. On this side, I have a pair of wired headphones. I usually have either my wired ones or my Bluetooth ones, but recently I started carrying both because sometimes I don't like the feel of the Bluetooth ones. They feel a little bit too loose in my ears, and I want something that feels a little bit more solid. And yeah, so these wired ones, I got these with, I think, my iPhone 7 a few years ago, and they're still in really good condition. Usually these break really easy because they're like the Apple ones, but this one has been doing a great job. Have you guys also heard that people are writing about wired headphones as being like a return to a more retro aesthetic, kind of that grungy Tumblr 2002 to 2014 vibe, which I thought was really funny because did we stop using wired headphones globally? I know AirPods got really popular for a while, but they're so expensive. And I know a lot of people didn't get AirPods. So why are wired headphones making a comeback when they've never been gone to come back from? Any case, not that important, I guess, but let's go for that Tumblr grunge aesthetic. I don't mind, I think it's really cute. On the back, another zipper. And here we have tissues. We have more tissues. It is winter, okay. We have a little hair elastic. These things, are these called rubbers in America? But a rubber in the UK is like a condom. So is this what you call a rubber? Or what is this? Just like a hair tie. The aforementioned Bluetooth headphones. I just got these from like a Dutch store called Kruidvat. They were like 13 euros. They work pretty well. Sometimes one of them falls out. Not like falls out of my ear, but like the battery runs out faster than the other one, which is a little annoying, but they charge really quickly. So I like them. Sound is really good. And then we have a bar of chocolate, a tiny bar of chocolate, because I am Belgian. And as you know, we Belgians, we always travel with either a bar of chocolate or a bottle of beer, or both, depending on where you're from in Belgium. I also have a collection of pens. This is a pink Parker pen. I love the Parker pens. They write really smoothly, especially for non-character languages. I don't like writing like Japanese with this one because it's a little bit too thick. Another one, this is just a random pen I picked up somewhere. Same thing, no character languages, but I like writing English with it, for example. And then the absolute holy grail of all language learners, in my opinion, the Pilot Friction Clicker. This one is purple. Honestly, my autofocus is fucked. Hang on. It's a 0.7, and even though generally for writing Japanese I prefer an 0.5, I found that recently I've really enjoyed writing with this one, like getting a little bit more chunky characters. Very cute. Also great for Korean writing. Love that. Do you guys also have like different requirements for different languages? For example, if I'm writing in English, I like a thicker pen, or I like a like an, ooh, what is that called? Ink pen, fountain pen. I really like a fountain pen, but I cannot for the life of me write Japanese with a fountain pen. Like, I mess it up instantly and the characters become completely illegible. So yeah, different languages, different requirements, kind of like different language personalities, but for pens. Yes, and also of course one of my old trusty Stabilo Pastel Highlighters. These last forever. They are so good. The colors are so beautiful, especially the pastel ones are an essential, an absolute essential. Sorry, I had onion for lunch. Not just onion, but I also had onion, and it's kind of like giving me the burpees. Also in this little zipper I have this Rituals Chinese mint and Yidden relaxing serum. This is incredible for long days with a lot of lectures. When you kind of get like a tension headache and you put it on your temple like this, I feel so good. Ooh, that light balance though. It's so refreshing. I feel like this one or something similar, doesn't have to be this one, but something to put on your temples is like an absolute essential for students or people who work in an office. Like if you're working long days, you need something like that. Either that or a Tiger Balm. Tiger Balm is good for everything. Like, I love those things. So good. Anyway, it is time to open. Oh, I closed it. It's time to open the main zip. Now, what do I have in here? First of all, we have more tissues because my mom keeps handing me tissues every time I go out. So all of my purses are just stocked with tissues. And then we run out of tissues in the house and we buy new tissues and it's like It's because there's full packs in every bag, Mum. That's why. Hi, Mum. Look how many tissues I have. That is so many tissues, Mum. I don't need this many tissues. I'm still gonna put them back in my bag though. Next up, another more recent essential. I have this hydrating hand sanitizer in the flavor, not the flavor, in the scent Sunset Fleur. Sunset Fleur. I also really like this one. It's very mild and it doesn't dry out my hands as much, but I still get to sanitize my hands after holding on to doors and everything. Also, you can recharge them, reload them. You can refill them. And they come in all kinds of different scents, but this one is my favorite. I really like them. They're quite expensive, but they're really good. So, usually I also have my camera, but I'm filming on that, so it's not in my bag right now. But I have this little thing that used to be a mouse case and is now a camera case. Then I have my wallet, which is this leather. What's the brand? Is there a brand? Oh, Kaster. Yeah, I really like it. It wears down beautifully and it fits again into most pockets because of the size. Has some coins in there. What else is there? I have my train pass, student card, ID card, bank card. A picture of my grandpa. A little Chinese protection thing like this. There's a little Buddha on there. Work smoothly, lifetime peace. Yes, no, work smoothly, lifetime peace. Oh, I dropped the Buddha. It's, oh, apologies, it's a bodhisattva. So I have that in there as well. Picture of my grandpa, also a picture of my grandma, a picture of my brother, a picture of my mum. A very sad looking picture of me. Beautiful, absolutely miraculous. Is that I have a blood group card, even though technically you don't need them anymore because we moved to electronic ID cards and all of my information is on there. So I don't technically need to keep it with me, but I still like to, in case, I don't know, the ID reader machine breaks and I don't know what blood type I am, and I'm in the hospital and I need a blood transfusion. And then if they don't have it, they cannot give me the blood transfusion and then I would die, which I do not want, so I still keep it in there. I'm a bit of an overthinker, maybe. We also have a notebook. Right now I'm carrying my Thesis Notebook with me because I am doing some PhD brainstorming on the go. But yeah, this is the notebook I use to put all my thesis work in and all my thesis notes that I'm not actually gonna film because it is intellectual property. But I wrote my thesis on Miss Sherlock, so we have Sherlock and we have Watano-san. I love them both so much. If you haven't watched Miss Sherlock, you have to. It is such a good Sherlock Holmes adaptation. It is really, really fun. And then this beautiful thing that someone on Tumblr made, which says, "I've got a good heart, but this mouse." My girl! That is that. What else is in there? There's my e-reader. This is a v.log, which is a French brand. I think I got this through a local bookshop. I put all my ebooks on there and then also some articles that I want to read on the go if they're available in ebook format, because it doesn't read PDF super well, but still it is better than printing everything. So that is what I do, and I really like the format of this. Like, it's very, very convenient to hold. Very nice with this little book cover, and then you can hold it like a book, which makes it easier to read. Is there more in here? There is. I have a lipstick. This is actually my mom's. Sorry, mom. This fresh Moroccan one, which is a different one than the one I am wearing. But this one glitters, so that's nice. I have a tissue for my glasses because I'm a blind bitch, so I need that. And that is that little pocket, and oh, there's a middle pocket. And in the middle pocket I have these Eucaly gum classic throat drops, because I am apparently a very old lady. But these are really good when you're just talking for too much and your throat get really sore. You should keep one of these in there. There's only one in there, I know. I'm almost running out, but these are really good. I have a, oh, like I said, a tiger balm. Well, this one's called China Balm because I bought it in the Flying Tiger, and I think Tiger Balm might be copyrighted, but it's basically a knockoff version of the real Tiger Balm, which is a lot stronger. But this one is a portable size. So I also really like this to put on my temples, to put on any sore muscles. In the winter I also like putting it on my throat. I find it really soothing, just like this, and then I put a scarf around it. Keeps it nice and warm and comfortable. And it's really good for keeping your throat muscles loose. Again, if you need to talk a lot, it's really, really important to take care of your throat and to drink enough and to put China Balm on your throat muscles. It also, if you're anywhere where it's smelly, put it under your nose and it will keep away any smell. Like, I read that people who work in morgues actually put Tiger Balm under their nose because it keeps the scent of death at bay, which can be like a very impregnating scent, and it's apparently very hard to get rid of. But if you put it under your nose, you don't smell it until you can get home to shower and get rid of the stench of a dead body. Yes, my mom's a criminologist. And last but not least, in this bag, I think that's everything. What's that? Oh yeah. I have a little eucalyptus scented nose inhaler. This is another one of those things you can get addicted to so very easily, because you just put it up your nose and it just clears everything. Incredible in the winter. And you're not supposed to use this for too long. But in the winter, it's really nice. There's gonna be someone who leaves me a comment and he's like, if you use this too often, you will get used to this and it will be bad. And yes, I am aware. But I like using this. This is also from Kruidvat. There's like a Vicks brand, which is stronger, but also more expensive. So we are using this one. And then I actually took this out before, but I also always have some lip balm. In this case, a Vaseline, a little portable tub of a Vaseline, which is the other thing that people leave comments about. Like, if you use this too often, you'll get used to it and you will not be able to live without it anymore. I know, but I still like having it in my bag for when my lips are dry. So, yes, now everything is out of this bag. And it is on my desk, so I'm going to have to put everything back in the bag. And that is it. This is what the bag looks like on the inside. There's my wallet, which I didn't take out because if I take it out, I will lose it. It has a lot of little bags, which Archer and Aston is, I suppose, known for their arrangement on the inside. Like, the organization is so good. You have all these little bags and all these little zips. And there's just a lot of space to neatly organize your purse, which I like and appreciate. Thank you so much, Archer and Aston. So that is actually it for today, because I'm not going to be doing anything else. So I hope that you like what's in your bag videos, because that is all that today's is. Thank you so very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you keep in your bag. And have a productive week. That's what Ruby Granger says. I just blanked and I was like, I need to say something. Thank you so very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Happy Vlogmas, bye!